Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of... Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Hernandez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's it! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spread out to the left. It's Bale! Oh, he's been... and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Pohang Steelers find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, already it looks like game over, and we've hardly begun. Beckham, and he's picked out the run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Xavi Alonso. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Foot in, and here's the chance to counter. Looks to the other side. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He shifted it to the flank. Threads one in. He's got tall. Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Pohang Steelers are having a ball here. Pass is coming off in quick... Shot a goal! They've done it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Hernandez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a good foot in there. Foden. It's Kimmich. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Vardiol. And it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Just the keeper to beat. It's Drogba! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, important interception. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Crossed in. Oh, well played. Played out to the left flank. Rummenigge. Got a shot away. Oh, terrific save.
Pohang Steelers were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Beckham. And it's Bale. Bale going full tilt down the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And here's Mbappe. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Neuer punts it upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Can he finish? No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Pohang Steelers are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Foden. He's a sharp little ball here. Kagawa. Hernandez. Bale. And he's got his... In with a header! Bellingham. So what can they make of this? Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Spread it left.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Beckham, and he's gone searching cross-field.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fiddles it through. Kimmich does well to get it back.
The attendance for this match was
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kagawa. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aims beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Adams has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pass is just off target. Aim forwards. Played back in. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bale. Now it's Bale. Real chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Has a look and place it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. No way through. And that is a little undercooked.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Belletti. Gently done. It's Kimmich. Foden. Bale. Ball is over the line. Rummenigge. Kimmich wins the duel this time. It's a really well-measured ball. Just eases him off the ball. Over to the left. He's found the way through. Cross flung in. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into the middle. Vinicius Junior, and he cuts out the supply, and it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No, he's not getting his way this time. Foden concedes a free kick for that. De Ligt. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Ligt gets a foot in here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that's a little loose. That's a good run down the left. Real chance! It's a sharp pass. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Alexander-Arnold. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham with a definite foul there. Throw in. Foden. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Isak. Nedved. Got a shot away. Vinicius Junior.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, important interception. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rice. And it's Belletti. And here's Roberto Carlos. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. There's the hit! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bellingham. And he's been shifted off it.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, what a pass! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. And Alexander-Arnold. Belletti. Rice. It's Roberto Carlos. Gets a good foot in there. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Belletti. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos. For Rice. Kimmich. And Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Nedved. Vardiol. Foden. And it's half-time here. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 18. Vinicius
Whistle goes,
Junior.
and we start the second half.
To replace him is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham. He's looking wide. And now they can clear their lines. Back in possession and ready to go again. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! Foden gets it clear. Played back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Ah, good steal. He just
The
read
attendance
it.
for this match was 29,830.
Tomiyasu. Isak looks to get on the end of this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, good ball. Shots up. Decent hit! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Fiddles it through. Now it's Foden. Messi. That looks a good ball. And that has been cleared. And it's lofted through here. And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.